I'ma put it to rest. We off they top like mission and next. Fucking with me is a problem like I'm spawned in the hex. How many times I call them in your doors to invest? Yeah, the way they play with him when I thought they was vest. Why be ballin' like we sponsored by Nets? Why I know you wasn't know you did right in the sex. Motherfucker.
Fatality.
Bitch, I'm on my new shit, they love it. How I do this, a young and felt like Cool Whip. I got you, girl, you knew this, so yeah. Bitch, I'm on my new shit, they love it. How I do this, a young and felt like Cool Whip. I got you, girl, you knew this, so yeah. Bitch, I'm on my new shit, my new. 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 Yeah, your bitch touch me when expensive fresh. It's my new toy, I ain't wearing rips. You can tell by my neck that my checks gon' flip. Young and I'm the king when it come to the shit. I ain't worried about the hater cause it's money I'ma get. Dudes can't match when it come to the get. Looking for your baby moms, there's a couple in here. Had to get it on the mud like a truffle in here. Your bitch, she in love, I just fuck disappear. Go another thing, gotta call my knees. My way to highway, no silence, Dean. Niggas can't be themselves, so they copy me. Try to give me brain, yeah, call me Socrates. Catch me on top, yeah, where the winners be. Fall too hard, you can't make this league. Call me ever since a hand when they fake on me. Never keep less than an A for me. She gon' talk to me nice, but we'll stay for free. Call me rude boy Flossy, shorty suck and leave. About to take the game, man, don't fuck with no thieves. Honey got me in the matrix, I can't on no reason. Boys got flossy, always want some trees. Bitch, I ain't no crib, but my nose sees. I ain't no blood, but I rap that beat, said flowers. Say you know how I'm rockin' bitches that flowers, yeah. Say you know how I'm rockin', say bitch, I'm on my new shit. They wanna come through. I'm picking your bestie and you. So baby, it will be the move. Them hoes, they don't wanna leave by my side. Them bitches, they wanna come through. I'm picking your bestie and you. So baby, it will be the move. And them hoes, they don't wanna leave by my side. Baby, you're coming for me. Bringing her bestie for me. Shorty just like a present. Rap that, that's some shorty just right. Baby, know just how I ride. I take that bitch right at her size. I fuck that bitch right at her twice. Baby, no, I don't ever fuck. Nah, baby, I'm High Flogan, you know. I got all them hoes. Shorty lose her clothes. Yeah, shorty lose her clothes. Yeah, yeah. Shorty just got surgery. Shorty just got no titty. I'm just tryna put my dick in between them. Baby girl, you know I'm a fiend now for that pussy. Oh, I'm in love with you and your friend.
Yeah, shout out CT, man.
Hell yeah. So let's get right into it. So for those who don't know, today we got a special guest, High Flogan. Was good, man.
in this bitch, High Flogan, you already know what it is. Geo in this bitch, Guap
Yes,
Universe.
sir. Yes, sir. And Flogan, let's get right at it. What's the meaning of the name High Flogan?
High Flogan shit. That shit just mean, you feel me? I got that high flow that, you know, Flogan comes from, you know, the wrestler Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
I just, you know, put a little remix on it, put a little flow on it. So, you know, I get high and I kick your ass with the flow, you feel me? You know the vibes.
Okay. So it's like shit, like he said, it's like Hulk Hogan but Flogan, and then the high is and nigga let it smoke. How old are you?
Me, I'm 26.
Okay, okay. And how old were you when you started rapping?
Shit, like rapping, like really taking it serious or just rapping? Because I've been rapping
Like
all
taking
my life.
it serious. Like taking it serious.
Taking it serious, where I really like started buying equipment and shit, probably like 13.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like 13, that's when I first got my first setup on my own and really taught myself how to record myself and shit.
Oh, so you do your own vocals?
Yeah, I do everything myself.
Okay.
From the bottom. Shit, the videos, the vocals, the music, I do everything, you feel me? From the beats, everything.
I kind of figured that because I looked at one of the songs and it said produced by you. I said, oh shit, I didn't know he made the beat also. And you also do some of the video. That's dope. That's dope. Shit, when I first met you, you was actually performing what's that little spot in East Hartford right there on Main Street?
Basil.
Yeah, Basil's, yeah. How many other spots have you performed at?
Shit, yo, a lot, dog. Like, I ain't gonna stunt. I done a couple of performances, you feel me? I done did performances in Basil's Lounge, as you know, you feel me? I done performed at Heaven Skate Park. I done performed at Pine Love, shout out to Strictly Business. They was getting us a lot of shows last year. It was fucking with them hard body. They was showing us a lot of love, you feel me? You know, we was really, you know, whole team, you know, I've been performing forever though, you feel me? Since I was a little youngin', so I've been, you know, I've been everywhere with it, bro. Anywhere they pass me a mic, I'm performing, you feel me?
See that. Now, is Blasted your first video, or you got videos before Blasted? Because that's 2016. That's like 4 years ago. That's not your first?
No. My first video I did when I was like probably 16, 17. When I was like in high school still, I got a couple videos, you feel me, before the facial hair, young face, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I actually seen one where you did in high school. You was actually like walking down the hallways in the library.
Yeah, that was way before Blasted.
Okay.
Blasted the earlier video. But definitely those were way before Blasted. I've been you know, going in. I just recently really got crazy with the videos and doing them more often because, you know, that's what the people want. They want the visuals, you know.
Road talk. And the track New Shit. That shit fire. That shit fire.
Shout out my boy JT on there. Shout out my boy Benz K got on the production.
Oh, so that is a K God beat.
Yeah, that's a K God beat right there, bro.
Okay.
He definitely laced that.
Okay. And how did that come about? How did you and what did you say his name is LT, correct?
No. That's my boy JT.
JT. How did you and JT hook up?
That's been my bro forever, man. Me and home, we went to school together, so we've been in this music shit rapping since we was youngins, you feel me? So we've been on that time, you feel me? It's nothing. That's just Brody, you know. This is one call away type shit, you know.
Bro, that song is fire. Who did the video for that one?
The video for that one, that's Tommy Vibe. Shout out to Tommy Vibe.
Okay.
I mean, he laced that one.
What high school you went to?
Oh, I went to Weathersfield High. Shout out to Weathersfield High. Feel me?
Okay.
Dub.
And what part of Hartford are you from?
I'm from the South Side.
So like Franklin Avenue area?
Yeah, South Side, bro.
Okay. That's what it is. And when you did this, it's more like a freestyle, but I love it. The guap, what is it? Guapi in the house?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What went into making that freestyle?
Yeah, I love that old shit, bro. I came up in that G-Unit, D-Block, you know, Dipset era. That was my young years, so I always came up with the lyrical in the bars and spitting that shit. So sometimes I gotta give them that, you know, because I do a lot of the singing and auto-tune, but sometimes I gotta give them that flavor, you feel me? Some shit out the brain that people could be like, yo, let me run that back, you feel me?
That shit definitely had that old school sound. You've been doing auto-tune for a minute too. I actually was, when I went to go listen to some of your older music, I was like, oh damn, he always had like the auto-tune sound in it. That's not nothing new.
Yeah, I always been a fan of that style ever since I was a youngin'. You feel me? Like my influences are like, you know, Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne. You know, Lil Wayne always used the auto-tune, but he spit that shit. You know, like them my influences. So like I always had that in me since I was young. You feel me? It's not just because, you know, everybody do it now, but I've been doing that. Like that's always been my in my, you know, in my little wave. You know.
Real talk. That's dope. And Hang, what's up with that video? And I see you look, you got the whole crew out in that video.
Wait, what video?
I think it's called Hang.
Oh yeah, Hang, bro. That shit right there, bro. That video we just shot it, you know, we was turning up with the bros and we just brought out the camera and just shot that shit on the, you know.
You had a
right
little puppet.
It wasn't even playing. We just did that shit.
You had an old man puppet.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy, Granddaddy Perp. You feel me? That's, you know, that's my guy. And, you know, that's Sofrito grandpops. You feel me?
Oh,
shout out to Sofrito. That's his grandpops. You feel me?
That's what it is. So now, what is GU? What is Guap Universe?
Guap Universe is a team, man, and it's the lifestyle. You feel me? It's what we live by, bro. Like that's how we, you know, that's how we move. Guap Universe is, you know, it's me, you know, Plenty. Shout out to Plenty Grams, fucking Marcus the Maker, Hooks, you know what I'm saying? Versatile music producer, you know, and here rapper. We got, you know, we just a team of dope talent, you know, there's, you know, we doing what we do, putting on.
That's what it is. And how deep is Guap Universe? Because I done seen, as far as the musicians go, how many of y'all actually make music?
Everybody make music, but
okay,
we all play different roles too. Like you'll have one person that make beats, rap, do videos, all that. You'll have one person that do videos, rap. You know, everybody got their own little talent, so that's why we all work so wavy. You feel me? Because we all help each other. You know.
What is Guap Life? The TV, like a TV show. What's that about?
That right there is something we came up with. You know, it's basically like day in the life type thing, you feel me? But we just call it Guap Life instead of just being, you know, day in the life, which is, you know, something just so plain. We you know, we put the guap on there, that way you know it was ours, you feel me?
Now y'all do a lot of videos. Amongst the crew, y'all probably releasing a video every 2 weeks, if not weekly. What goes into the mindset of doing that? What's the plan behind that?
Ain't no plan, bro. We make music and we just put that shit out. We just work, bro. Like there's really no plot to it. We can do it, so we do it. You feel me? We don't need nobody for shit. Like we literally shoot our own shit. We get our own shit done. We edit our own shit. Like everything comes from us. So like there ain't no waiting. You feel me? It's no like I gotta wait on nothing. We just doing
everything in house.
It's just the lifestyle, like I said, bro. It's just something that we breathe this shit, bro. You feel me? So it's just we just gonna keep going. Like it's just that's how I always been. Like that's why I got so much music and shit. I got like over 12 mixtapes. I got shit.
Yo, you got crazy music, man. I went to your YouTube page. I'm like, this, you can listen to your music for like months. That's how much shit you got on your YouTube page. That shit ridiculous. Let me ask you, since we're talking about the music, how would you describe the music you create?
It's everywhere. Like my music is just like, if you listen to an album from mine, you're gonna feel a different way about each song. You feel me? Like everything I put together is like, you know, how your day gonna go. So you're gonna hear the first song feel this way, the next song feel sad, the next song feel, I just try to do it through feeling. You feel me? It's how it feels. You feel me? Like my music is just a vibe to me. Like that's how I look at it. Like everything I do is just a vibe. We gonna do this how we feeling, you know, make everybody feel like, you know, when they hear this shit, they just want to vibe. They just want to, you know, listen to everything. You know, that's how I feel. What's
the creative process? So when you make a song, what's the steps to take? Like in my case, I like to, you know, maybe smoke a little something, you know, hear the beat a couple of times, come up with the hook. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, really listen to the hook, drop the hook on the track. then I go back and spit my bars. What's your creative process?
To me, every track is different. Like, if I'm gonna do some auto-tune shit, I'm gonna just freestyle it and I ain't even gonna think about it. I'm gonna hit a beat probably like once and then just vibe out and literally just freestyle the hook and then put the hooks in and then I just freestyle the verses. And if it's like, if it comes to like a WAP in a house where like it's more lyrical bars, I might just pen that just because it's that type of beat, you feel me? Like, them type of beats, I could freestyle too, but I feel like I could come with some different shit because I don't have to, you know, like when I'm doing the singing shit, it's just a vibe. I'm just saying shit to feel good. When I'm rapping that shit, I really pen it down. So that's why it's two different processes, you feel me?
What do you prefer? You prefer the freestyle or you prefer the writing?
I like both because it all depends on the song for me. Like I have to do it a certain way for a certain song. Like, you feel me? That's how I look at it.
That's dope. That's dope. So I didn't know that a lot of that music was freestyle. That's dope.
Yeah, like all the recent shit I've been dropping mostly be freestyle, bro. Like one take or like I'll punch in, shit like that. Cause sometimes I don't feel like writing. It's already in my head. I'm gonna just lay that shit. You feel me?
That makes sense. And you've been doing it for such a long time, so that makes sense. What's out of your music? What is your favorite song?
Yo, to be honest, I got favorite projects because, like, to be honest, I can't just pick one song. Feel me? Like, I love all my shit. Like, if I ain't like it, I wouldn't put it out. You feel me?
So what's your favorite project?
I could listen to myself all day, not trying to sound cocky. That's just me. Like, I could literally just bump my shit and feel like, damn, bro. Like, I feel like, you feel me? This shit is all I could bump. I don't care about nothing else. You feel me?
Real talk. What would you say is your best project there? Because you got a lot of mix CDs.
Yo, my favorite shit right now is the shit I just dropped. You feel me? Go get that Fatality 5.5. That shit on DotPiff and Audio Mac. You feel me? That's my favorite project. You feel me? That shit is just, it's too fire. But Fatality 6 coming, that shit even better. You feel me? But for real, what's out right now, Fatality 5.5, that's my shit. Because everything is a vibe. And most of them songs literally just freestyle vibes, just killing shit, just wavy shit. You feel me?
So let's talk about, is Stomach on that new mixtape?
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about that video, Stomach.
This ain't no Power you heard?
Drinking all this blue breeze and stomach. Rolling on a couple some honey. Shawty said she let me some, tryna run it. Loving me the sickest they can never stomach. Drinking all this blue breeze and stomach. Rolling on a couple some honey. Shawty said she let me some, tryna run it. Loving me the sickest they can never stomach. Yeah, walking on my side, walking on my side. Oh, that's that high side, that's that high tide. Whoa, cause we wavy round here, everything is gone. What the fuck is wrong? Huh? I don't even know no more. Cause I'm off this cut shit, and I'm off this lotto. Cost me $7 shit, and I'm hella slaughtered. But I ain't for the solid game. But I got 21 blunts for my brain, bitch. And I be on my savage shit. Poof, baby, magic shit. Probably see a cloud past your face. Yeah. For your bitch last Saturday. Yeah. I'm just rolling strong. This shit could break your arm. Yeah. I'm just rolling strong. This shit could break your arm. Yeah. But I'm in a better place now. And I love what I become. Yeah, I love what I become. I become better than you. That's why these fakers just run, cause they never get them funds. I've already done the worst. I've already made it happen. I've already put myself somewhere where I'm the main attraction. How the fuck are you? Look at me like I am something less. Bitch, you know that I'm the best. Fuck with me, I'm not impressed. Yeah, this blue breeze and stomach. Rolling on a couple some honey. Shawty said she let me some, tryna run
Now I had to watch the video. I'm assuming you're talking about getting fucked up with the drink.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about that video. First of all, who produced that beat?
That beat right there, I got that beat off of YouTube. Cause
okay.
When I do the fatality beats, like fatality shits, they're not albums. So what I would do, I'll take shit off of YouTube and just body that shit. Like, you feel me? But when it comes to my albums, shit on Apple Music, like Going Forever, all that shit is originally produced, you feel me? From me, K-God, Versatile Music, you feel me? But
so that's why you hear fatality on them songs.
I'm not gonna sit here and put original beats, you feel me?
So you know what? So that's why I was wondering that. So every time you download a YouTube beat, I'm gonna hear the word fatality on it.
Yeah, like
on
when I
purpose.
do YouTube beats, anything that the beat ain't mine, and I'm just doing my thing on it, just having fun. It's a fatality, you feel me? It's just it's freestyle shit, you feel me? I'm just bodying everybody beat, like whoever beat it is, it don't matter, you feel me? That's basically why it's called fatality, because every beat getting body, you feel me?
That's dope. Is low lit? That's a fatality also.
That's on that 5.5. Yeah, all these recent videos you've been getting, these last probably 7, have been coming from fatality 5.5, because that's how I do it. Like, that's why I have so many videos, because I put out fatalities in bundles, and then I'll do the videos from each project as the project is out to promote.
I'm too lost in this world. I'm too gone in this world. Got me little lit, got me little lit, I'm too gone in this world. I'm too lost in this world. Got me little lit, got me little lit, I'm too gone in this world. I'm too lost in this world. Got me little lit, got me little lit, I be too lit in this bitch, so damn lit, man, these haters gotta quit, oh yeah. Flush it to the J, flush it to the J, yeah, flush it to the J, yeah, yeah. Bring them shooters, they gotta worry. We don't hope of all the story. Rest in peace, Kobe. I got 8 shots for your whole head. I'ma take all of them. I'ma take all of them. I'm too gone in this world. I'm too lost in this world. Got me little lit, got me little lit, I'm too gone in this world. I'm too lost in this world. Got me little lit, got me little lit.
I got you saying, so it's a different way of marketing the actual album.
And then I always put the link to the album. If you look at every description of every video, you always see the link to everything, whatever mixtape is from. You feel me?
That's dope. That's dope. That way you can go and hear it. If you could open up for any artist, who would you open up? Who would you want to open up for?
Any artist, shit. I had to be somebody crazy big, like Lil Wayne or something.
That's big.
Feel me? Lil Wayne, you know, Jay-Z, one of them big dogs.
Who would you say, if you had one opportunity to collab with an artist, who would you want to collab with?
Probably like a Drake. Yeah, you know, shout out to Drake. You feel me? He definitely a big influence in my vibe too.
That'd be dope. You Spanish, correct?
Yeah, Puerto Rican.
You speak Puerto Rican? Like, you speak Spanish when you rap?
I mean, I have a couple songs where I have done it. You feel me?
Okay.
But it's not like something that I do on the regular on the track. Like, you feel me? I fuck around though. I play with it. You feel me?
Okay.
Low vibe.
So in your years of doing music, what would you say is the best advice somebody gave you?
The best advice somebody gave me? Shit. Just keep grinding, man. Like, that's why I keep going, you feel me? People just tell me keep grinding, keep doing your shit, you feel me? Stay smart, you know? Don't get played out here. It's a lot of, it's a lot of crazy shit going on, but...
Real talk. Real talk. What's next for High Flogan? What's your next move? I mean, we just dropped the mixtape. We got crazy stuff on YouTube. As far as videos, as far as music, you got the crew, y'all popping, y'all got your own little thing going on. What's the next thing? What's the next big thing for High Flogan?
Shit, I feel like the next big thing for High Flogan is I'm about to put another EP out on all streaming platforms, which is gonna be the original beats, you know what I'm saying? Produced by me, Versatile Music, some shit from my boy Game Bands, the original album's coming out. Fatality 6 is coming out, you feel me? That's 5.5 basically like the prequel to the 6. You feel me? That's why I put the 0.5 on it, because it's like, it's like the continuum, you feel me? So 6 is really gonna be the last Fatality I put out. And then I'm really just gonna focus on just going hard with everything, you feel me? Marketing myself as like, all this shit on Apple Music and all that, you feel me? That's really what I'm focused on. And I already got an album up there, you feel me? But I'm really going to try to really roll into that, because I've just been working on a lot of freestyling and killing other people's beats. So I feel like now it's time for me to really like focus on my own shit and really bring my own lane out there.
And like I said, you definitely got a dope sound. Like I love the whole crew, but your rap stands out to me. Is like I said, when I saw you performing, remember that I'm saying the first time I met you and I saw you performing, I was like, yo, his bars is dope. And that's the other thing, your energy is live too. So when you live, that energy they hear on video, you get to see that also in his performance. Me and you did a couple of songs together. That shit was dope.
Big facts.
Hey, listen, man, Flogan, what I'm saying, in my opinion, y'all dudes is probably the hottest thing out right now as far as moving. Every week, like I said, y'all constantly dropping something. The whole team got their shit together.
Bro, we just working,
Yeah, y'all that K-God beats is fire. Yo beats is
shout
fire.
K-God, shout my niggas Game Bands,
Niggas definitely doing things. I'm trying to link up with him and interview his ass too, because niggas definitely need to get some of his production. And his, like I said,
is definitely fire. Brody's fire.
Yo, he does. He definitely got beats. But shit, before we go, Flogan, is there any shout-outs you want to give to anybody?
Yo, shout out to all CT, man. Fuck with everybody, you feel me? You just gotta make it out this bitch, you feel me? You gotta, make it happen,
Real talk.
Shout out to everybody,
Hey, before you go, I got one question. If you was to watch this show, other than yourself, who would you like to see me interview?
Shit, interview the whole Guap universe, you feel me?
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope. The team, you feel me? Shout, we got artists. Shout out to bro, artists that's down with us. Shout out to Hooks, you feel me? You gotta interview my boy Hooks, he hard, my boy Plenty Grams, you know what I'm saying? My boy Marcus the Maker. Bunch of talent, bro. Like you said, Game Bands, K-God, everybody I fuck with, you feel me? Shout out to everybody, man. It's all love, you know what I'm saying?
Let them know, man.
Everybody in CT, my boy. Fuck you, man.
Hey, for those who don't know, that's High Flogan. Go to his YouTube page, subscribe, like, support. The man constantly dropping music, so that's the reason why I'm gonna tell y'all to subscribe so y'all can be up to date.
High Flogan at everything, you feel me? Hit him with the High Flogan. All you gotta do is type in High Flogan, bro. You feel me? That's it. Bob Universe.
Real talk. And it's your boy, Mr. A60, and it's another week, and we out.
Get it.
Yo, that shit was dope.